Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Back live at Roaring Springs Water Park, and it's a beautiful day for a float. Temperatures are in the upper 70s to low 80s. 80s is not bad with the sunshine. It's not too hot, but it's still nice to get out into the water, right? Joining me, Tiffany Quillisi. She's the director here the manager here at Roaring Springs Water Park. And Tiffany, it's that time again. We've had water safety awareness tips. So we've been running our contest. A lot of folks have been winning and coming out to the park. By the way, tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll announce the grand prize winner of 4 cabanas. I should say a cabana and 4 Roaring Springs passes. But really, the whole point of this contest has been to promote water safety. And you brought up something about life jackets. Something seemingly so simple, but it doesn't always work out that way, does it?
This is true. We provide life jackets for free here at Roaring Springs down by the wave pool, and we're always thrilled to see parents putting life jackets on young swimmers. However, we often see them putting them on wrong.
I see.
And so we wanted to show you what you need to look for when you're going to put on a life jacket.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to demonstrate here.
Yes. There are a few things to look for. First, on the life jacket itself, it should always be Coast Guard approved. It should be rated for the proper weight as well as the chest size of the person wearing it. And this is a Type 2 life jacket. This means that this would be worn if a quick rescue was possible.
So like right here, not out on the ocean, but right here.
Exactly. You would wear a much sturdier life jacket if you were in a boating situation. So the way then that we would put this on would be, and this is our life jacket model.
What's your name?
Jackson.
Thanks for the help, Jackson. Okay, you're going to be our model here.
Okay, so we're going to put it over his head. We're going to take this strap, put it around. I just saw 2 children in the wave pool just now that had life jackets on over their heads, and the straps weren't even connected at all.
They're not going to work very well that way.
So tighten it up good and tight. Now we're going to have him lift up his arms, and this life jacket should not be able to go above his chest, because if it can go above his chin. If it can go above his chin, it can come off over his head. So
excellent. That's how we put it on, and I know we're a little short on time, but as you mentioned, we have somebody who's officially floating out here. The proper way to float is if you've got a life jacket on. And here he is out there in the middle. Tell me exactly what he's doing.
Okay, so he's laying on his back, and he's holding the top of his life jacket with his hands so that that back part supports his head and keeps his head above water.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Tiffany, thanks so much for the great tips. It's life jackets, but it's very important, water safety. Let's talk a little bit about the weather for the weekend for anybody who's coming out to Roaring Springs. Thanks, Jackson, by the way. Nicely done there.
On Instagram.
All right, there you go. All right, a little promo right there. Quick check on the weather. Tower cam shows that it's beautiful outside. Sunshine just about everywhere. That is going to be continuing, and we'll just kind of race through our weather maps here if we can and show you some of the current weather that's been going on with sunshine, just a few high clouds. The general story is that this breeze we have today is coming back tomorrow as well. Notice how there's very little precipitation around at all in southern Idaho, and you'll see the temperatures, for the most part, we are right about where we should be a month earlier. In other words, it's a lot cooler than it should be this time of year. Generally in the 80s, they're going to be dropping here as we move through the next couple of days as well. But skies should stay mostly clear today, partly cloudy tomorrow. On Saturday, there is a slight chance for a shower in the mountains, but I still think we're going to have a lot of sunshine around. There's that mountain forecast, and it shows, again, the temperatures. Look at these amazing readings in the 70s. And in Stanley, temperatures could be generally in the 60s. So we're talking about a nice cool air mass coming in. Now as you head on down to the Wood River Valley, that's where the real cool temperatures are. And in the higher elevations above 6,500 feet, there could be some 60s. The Magic Valley, beautiful weather tomorrow. A nice, refreshing westerly breeze at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Plenty of sunshine mixed with some clouds. There will be a little cloud cover. My extended forecast doesn't really show any precipitation for the valley. But on Saturday, there's a slightest chance of a shower, mostly hanging to the central mountains. I think we're going to keep cool, comfortable temperatures for tomorrow in the 80s. Then we'll heat back up to near 90. Wave pool again, taking a little bit of a break from the waves right now. Beautiful weather out here, guys. If you get a chance to get out into the water, not a bad weekend, especially Sunday. It'll be hotter.